This picture was taken in a conference room. I can see some office worker having a meeting. Having a meeting. Meeting. On the left side, of the picture, a man with paper and short hair is talking about something, and the others are listening to him attentively. On the right side, a woman is taking notes, and another woman is typing on the computer. On the table, there are some laptops and folders. Overall, it's a common scene of a meeting. This is a picture taken on the street. What I noticed first is a woman. She's wearing a blue shirt and a short white skirt. Short white skirt. Short white skirt. In front of her, a light green car is parked, and the woman is opening its door. I can also see an elderly man walking on the street while carrying a basket. Basket. In the background, I can see some store and other shopper. Overall, it seems like the woman is leaving the store after shopping. This picture was taken at a square. There are many people in this picture. What I noticed first is a woman on the left. She is wearing jeans and walking down the street. On the right side, a man wearing sportswear is riding a bicycle. In the background, there are more people hanging around. Also, I can see yellow para- parasol, parasol, parasol trees and buildings. Overall, it seems peaceful. It seems peaceful. This is a picture was taken in another farm. This is a picture taken at a farm. There are several people in this picture. In the center, one of them is picking up the crops. In the background, the others are focusing on their work. They are all wearing conical hats and carrying bags. Also, I can see a blue sky with clouds. Overall, it seems like they are working hard. This is a picture was taken in the countryside. Countryside. Side. What I noticed first is for people walking along the road, road with some buffaloes. They are wearing summer clothes. Two of them are holding plastic bags. plastic bags. One of them is wearing a conic conical conical hat. In the background, I can see a rifled a rifled house and trees. The scenery is so beautiful. Overall, it seems like it seems they are heading back homes up with their buffaloes after work. Overall, it seems that they are heading back home with their buffaloes after work. After work, this picture was taken in a library. What I noticed first is the people studying together. On the right side, the woman with curly hair is standing and pointing at a book with her pen. She is wearing a denim jacket. Next to her, the man on the left, sitting at the table, is is looking at the page where she's pointing. Where she's pointing. As she is pointing, in the background, there are many books on the shelf and black chairs. Overall, it seems the woman is teaching him something in the library. This is a picture taken in a shoe store. There are two people in this picture, a male clerk and a female customer. On the left side, the clerk is handing over the shopping bag to the customer. He is he is he is wearing a beanie beanie wearing a beanie hat and a sleeveless denim shirt. He is wearing a beanie hat hat and a sleeveless denim shirt. Sleeveless sleeveless denim shirt. On the right side, the customer is receiving the shopping bag from the clerk. From the clerk. She is wearing an orange jacket. In the background, I can see many shoes on display. Many shoes on display. Overall, it seems like the customer has made a purchase from the store. It seems like the customer has made a purchase from the store. This picture was taken in a cafe. What I noticed first is the customer and the clerk. On the left side, the male customer is standing and handing a bill to the clerk. Next to him, a female customer with long black hair is holding a piece of paper and laughing. On the right side, the clerk is receiving the bill with a smile. In the background, I can see many items on the shelf. Many items displayed on the shelves, hanging on the wall. Overall, it seems like the cafe is filled with laughter. It's filled with laughter, laughter. This is a picture was taken in a construction site. The first thing I can see is two male workers talking to each other. The worker on the right side is wearing a black shirt, and he is explaining something. The other man is listening attentively. The other man is listening attentively. Both workers are wearing safety helmets. In the background, I can see that construction is in progress. Overall, it's a typical scene of a construction site. This picture was taken in a restaurant. What I noticed first is an old couple and a server. On the right side, the couple is seated while the server on the left pouring a drink into the glass. On the table, I can see empty plates, forks, and the menu. Overall, it seems like the old couple is waiting for their meal at the restaurant. This a picture was taken in the outdoor sitting area of a pub. What I noticed first is three women having beer. The woman on the left is talking, and the others are listening to her. I think they are close friends, and the atmosphere is quite comfortable. In the background, I can see a fence. Comfortable hay là comfort com com comfortable
Comfortable.
comfortable
Comfortable.
comfortable comfortable. In the background, I can see a fence windows and lights inside the restaurant. Overall, it seems like they are having a thoughtful conversation. 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 Station.
Conversation.
Conversation. Conversation. Conversation. This picture was taken on the street. There are two women in this picture. They look like they look like close friends. Both of them are holding shopping bags and smiling. Also, the woman on the left is raising her hand and saying something. Maybe they are taking a cab. In the background, I can see vehicles on the road. Overall, it seems like they are just finished shopping. Finished shopping. This picture was taken in the conference room. What I noticed first is some office worker having a meeting. In the center, a man wearing a gray blazer is giving a presentation. The others are listening to him attentively. On the left side, a woman with short black hair is raising her hand to ask a question. On the table, there are some laptops, notes, and drinks. Maybe they are having an important meeting. An important meeting. This picture was taken in the kitchen. I can see three women in this picture. They're all wearing a green aprons. In the center, one woman is making sandwiches at the cooking table. In the background, the the other women is is focusing on their work. Also, I can see some trays on the cell. Overall, it seems like they are preparing food. This picture was taken in a library. What I noticed first uh, is an employee and some customers. On the left side, the employee is opening a box. In the center, a female customer is looking around the store. Behind her, other customers are shopping together. Others, other customers shopping together. In the background, I can see lots of products on the shelf. Overall, it is a common scene of a store. Scene of a store. Scene of a store. This 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 picture was taken at outdoor market. At an outdoor market, there are some people in this picture. On the left side, a merchant is a merchant is selling fruits to a man. Next to him, the man is standing and looking at a products. On the right side, a woman is walking and carrying a heavy item on her head. A woman is walking and carrying a heavy item on her head. In the background, there are other shopper and items. Overall, it is a common scene of an outdoor market. This picture was taken in a restaurant kitchen. In a restaurant kitchen, I can see some chefs in this picture. All of them are wearing chef uniforms. On the left side, a man is chopping ingredients at the cooking table. Behind him, the others are focusing on their work. In the background, there are many cooking utensils hanging on a shelf. Overall, it seems like they are preparing food for the for customers. This picture was taken in a conference room. I can see some office workers having a meeting. On the left side, a man with a pepper and salt. A man with a pepper and salt hair, with pepper and salt hair, is talking about something, and the other is listening listening to him listening to him attentively On the right side, a woman is taking notes, and another woman is typing on the computer. On the table, there are some laptops and folders. Overall, it's a common scene of a meeting. It is a common scene of a meeting. This picture was taken on the street. What I noticed first is a woman. She is wearing a blue shirt and a short white skirt. In front of her, a light green car is parked, and the woman is the door. Opening the door. I can also see an elderly man walking on the street while carrying a basket. In the background, I can see some stores and the other shoppers. Overall, it seems like the woman is leaving the store after shopping. This is a picture taken in a square. There are many people in this picture. What I noticed first is a woman on the left. She's wearing jeans and walking down the street. On the right side, a man wearing sportswear is riding a bicycle. In the background, there are more people hanging around. Also, also, I can see general parasol, parasols, trees, and buildings. Overall, it seems very peaceful. This is a picture taken at the farm. There are several people in this picture. In the center, one of them is picking up the crops. In the background, the other is focusing their work. They are they are all wearing conical hats and carrying bags. Also, I can see a blue sky with clouds. Overall, it seems like they are working hard. They are working hard. This picture was taken in the countryside. What I noticed first is four women walking along the road and with some buffaloes. They are wearing summer clothes. Two of them are holding plastic bags. One of them is wearing a ca conical hat. In the background, I can see a rice field, house, and trees. The scenery is so peaceful. Overall, it seems like they are heading back home uh, they are heading back home with their buffalo after work. This picture was taken in a library. What I noticed first is a man and a woman studying together. On the right side, the woman with curly hair is standing and pointing at a box with her pen. She's wearing a denim jacket. A denim jacket. Next to her, the man on the left is looking at the at the page where she's pointing. In the background, there are many books displayed on the shelf and black chairs. Overall, it seems the woman is teaching him something in the library. This is a picture was taken in a shoe store. There are there are two people in this picture, a male clerk and a female customer. On the left side, the clerk is wearing a beanie hat and sleeveless denim jacket. Denim jacket. On the left side, the clerk is wearing a beanie hat and a sleeveless denim shirt. He's handing over a shopping bag to the customer. On the right side, the customer is receiving it from the clerk. She is wearing an orange jacket. In the background, I can see many shoes displayed on the shelf. Overall, it seems like the customer has made a purchase from the store. From the store. It seems like the customer has made a purchase from the store. From the store. This this is a picture taken at a cafe. Taken at a cafe. At a cafe. An orange. Orange. This is a picture was taken. This is a picture taken at a cafe. What I noticed first is two customer and a clerk. On the left side, the male customer is standing and handing a bill to the clerk. Next to him, a female customer with long black hair is holding a piece of paper and smiling and laughing. Next to him, on the right side, the clerk is receiving the bill with a smile. In the background, I can see many items displayed on the shelf, hanging on the wall. Overall, it seems it seems like the cafe is filled with laughter. Laughter. This picture taken at a construction site. I can see two male workers talking to each other. Talking to each other. Gì nữa ta? Talking to each other. The worker on the right side is wearing a black shirt and he is explaining something. The other man is listening attentively. Attentively. The other man is listening attentively. Both workers are wearing safety helmets. Safety helmets. In the background, I can see that construction is in the progress. Overall, it is a typical scene of a construction site. Construction site. Construction site. This this picture was taken in a restaurant. What I noticed first is an old couple, and a server. On the right side, the couple is seated, while the server on the left is pouring a drink into a glass on the table. I can see empty plates, forks, and the menu. Overall, It seems like the old couple is waiting for their meal, meal at the restaurant. Overall, it seems like the old couple is waiting for their meals at the restaurant. This picture was taken in an outdoor sitting area of a pub. What I noticed first is three women having beer. The woman on the left is talking, and the other are listening to her. I think they are close friends, and the atmosphere is quite comfortable. In the background, I can see a fence, windows, and lights inside the restaurant. Overall, it seems like they are having a joyful conversation. Con- conversation. 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 This picture was taken on the street. There are two women in this photo. They look like close friends. Both, both of them are holding shopping bags and smiling. Also, the woman on the left is raising her hand and saying something. Maybe they are taking a cab. In the background, I can see vehicles on the road. This picture was taken in a conference room. What I noticed first is some office worker having a meeting. In the center, a man wearing a gray blazer is giving a presentation. Having something. Giving a presentation. The others are listening to him attentively. On the left side, a woman with short black hair is raising her hand to ask a question. On the table, there are some laptops, notes, and drinks. Maybe they are having an important meeting. Important meeting. Important thing. This picture was taken in a kitchen. I can see three women in this photo. They are all wearing a green aprons. In the center, one woman is making sandwiches at the table. Cooking table. In the background, the other women are focusing on their work. Also, I can see some chairs on the cell. Overall, it seems like they are preparing fruit. This picture was taken at a library. What I noticed first is an employee and some customers. On the left side, an employee is opening a box. In the center, a female customer is looking around the store. Behind her, some other customers are shopping together. In the background, I can see lots of products on the shelves. Overall, it is a common sense of a store. Sense of a store. Sense of a store. This picture was taken at the outdoor market. There are some people in this picture. On the left side of the picture, a mer- merchant is selling fruit to a man. Next to him, the man is standing and looking at the products. On the right side, a woman is walking and carrying a heavy item on her head. In the background, there are other shoppers and items. Overall, it is common sense of an outdoor market. This is a picture taken in a restaurant kitchen. I can see some chefs in this picture. They are wearing all of them are wearing uniform. Chef uniform. On the left side, a man is chopping ingredients at a cooking table. Behind him, the others are focusing on their work. In the background, there are many cooking there are many cooking utensils. Hanging on a rack. Overall, it seems like they are preparing food for customers. This picture was taken in a conference room. I can see some office workers having a meeting. On the left side, a man with paper and short hair is talking about something, and the other are listening. Listening to him attentively. Attentively. On the right side, a woman is taking notes and another woman is typing on their computer. On the table, there are some laptops and folders. Overall, it is a common scene of meeting. This picture was taken on the street. What I noticed first is a woman. She is wearing a blue shirt and a short white skirt. In front of her, a light a light light a light green car is parked and the woman is opening the door. I can also see an elderly man walking on the street while carrying basket. In the background, I can see some store and other shopper. Overall, it seems it seems like the woman is leaving the store after shopping.